Switching it over to the TurboGrafx16 and Super Star Soldier. This is the PC Engine version of the game from Japan, running on my original TurboGrafx16 that's been region modded, that allows it to play PC Engine games. It's a really enjoyable shoot 'em up on the system. Great graphics, great gameplay, great sound, and we've been trying to 1 credit complete it. As far as we've gotten to stage 7, there are 8 stages in the game, so we're gonna give this another shot. I've talked a little bit about the history of this game in previous streams, but it also received a US release on the TurboGrafx16. Really good game. As with all PC Engine and TurboGrafx16 games now, they're all pretty expensive. Part of the reason why playing the PC Engine version was that I was able to get it for like a fraction of the cost of the US release. And as far as I know, the PC Engine version is the same game, except that the text in the intro is in Japanese. The gameplay itself is all the same. So anyway, we'll get started here with some Super Star Soldier on the TurboGrafx16. See how far we can get. See if we can 1 credit clear it tonight. It'd be amazing if we did. So, one thing that's really great about shoot 'em ups from this era is that they had started to sort of figure out the formula that worked really well to make a great shoot 'em up by 1990. You want to have a lot of really cool weapons, useful weapons, gameplay that's challenging but not too hard. And Super Star Soldier has a really great blend of all those things. The different colored power-ups here give you different kinds of weapons. I like the red power-up the best. The other power-up I like is the green laser. I'm shooting this thing, it's going to turn into a flashing power-up here. When you collect those, not only is it a screen clear, but it changes your 1-ups in the corner there yellow. That means that when you die, you can continue where you died on screen. You don't have to restart at like a checkpoint, which is what you normally have to do when you die. So it's kind of a little bit of a hidden power up there. Now I'm fully powered up, so this will be a screen clear when I collect another red power up. Part of the reason I like the red weapon is it shoots behind you, which is really important in this game. There's a lot of enemies that come from behind, attack from behind the ship, and you definitely want to be able to shoot them down. One up there, that's good. So every one of these flashing power-ups that you collect gives you an on-screen continue, essentially, when you die. Not a continue, but you don't have to start back at the checkpoint with your life. I really prefer the missile power-up to the sort of rotational barrier power-up. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. I think the missiles are just really important for getting farther in this game, because for one thing, you can power them up. Each missile power-up you get increases their speed and aggressiveness. And I think they're just superior to the barriers that you can get. I don't think you can power them up at all. I could be wrong. I've never really tried, to be honest. Alright, this boss, you want to stay out of directly in front of it, because it drops these 2 cylinders that you can't escape. You want to... I took a hit there. That was stupid. I'm going to get your hits in and then get out. Another good reason to have missiles. Yeah, taking that hit really stunk. Like, you know, there's an enemy that, you know, came from behind. Also, like in many shoot-'em-ups, having a spread weapon is really important. And the green laser has a decent spread. The blue kind of bubble beam also has a decent spread, but the red weapon has the widest spread. And it also spreads in multiple directions behind the ship, which is really important as well. So I'm pretty convinced that the red weapon is probably the best weapon in the game. It's when we've done the best playing it, we did the best with the red weapon. And one nice thing about this game, there's no one-hit death. If you take a hit, it reduces your weapon power-ups. You don't just immediately die, which is really nice. It's one of the things I find very frustrating about a lot of classic shoot-'em-ups from the era, is that you take one hit and you're done. R-Type is one of my favorite, actually, in the genre, but it is really frustrating in that capacity, because when you die in R-Type, you take one hit and you're dead, and you go back to a checkpoint. And so I think by 1990, they had kind of figured out that that was just a really frustrating feature of shoot-'em-ups. And they kind of stopped doing it. Although there's certainly shoot-'em-ups that still have one-hit deaths, I think, around that time. This is kind of a pushover. It's really stage 4 that messes me up when I play this game. I think all the other stages I can handle reasonably well as long as I have my power-ups. So stage 5 is tough too. But stage 4 boss is just... I don't know what it is. I have a really hard time with that boss. It'd be great if we could beat him without losing any power-ups. That'd be fantastic. These weird worms who don't actually hurt you, but you can't shoot past them. Not sure what the deal is there. Other than just to be annoying. Alright, this boss here is actually the boss that's on the cover of the US version of the game. And he's not too bad. No sweat. Alright, Infamous Stage 4. Really beautiful background here on this stage. Stage itself isn't really that bad. It's the boss. I don't know why it gives me such a hard time. Maybe I'm using the wrong weapons. The green laser seems to do pretty well in defeating him, but I don't know. Definitely want the red weapon for almost every stage. First mini boss. Again, the red weapon kind of makes short work of these guys because you can just plow into them without having to really move. The yellow weapon I don't use at all. It's a flamethrower, which is kind of cool, but it has limited range, and so you definitely don't want to use that. Green weapon is good. I wonder if I should switch to the green weapon, to be honest. I just don't know. I think the thing that's most important is being able to attack from the sides, and you can still do that with the red weapon. I don't know. I don't have a great strategy for beating this boss, to be honest. Alright, here we go. Stage 4 boss. I built it up enough. Let's see if we can keep our weapons and not die. That's the real problem right there. We got the head off. Took one hit. Come on. Die! Come on. Yes! We get to keep our missiles. That's important. Yes! Eat it! Keeping missiles is really important. We did take a hit, but that's alright. We should be able to get powered up reasonably quickly here. I think there's 2 red power-ups at the start of stage 5. And keeping missiles is the really big deal. Alright. Alright, we're back. I'll wait for the screen clear for the last second. And the reason why heavy missiles is a big deal on this stage, I think, is because there's these launchers on the side of the screen. And if you don't have missiles, it's very hard to reach them. I mean, right now I'm just blasting everything into oblivion, but without full power-ups or missiles, those things just are really annoying. You have to dodge bullets and all the stuff on the screen at the same time. And ask me how I know how it is to play with no power-ups on the stage, because it's happened a bunch to me. Now in the past, I've switched to the green laser here, but we're going to stick with the red weapon. Yes, do your thing, missiles. The timing on these lasers is a little weird. I have a hard time later on in the stage getting past them, but if I can keep my power-ups the way that they are, I'll be less concerned about it. I try to wait the longest time on that, but these guys are annoying. Don't want that power up. I think I want to go on the right side. No. Okay. Can we get through here without taking a hit? Nope, but we still have our missiles. That's the really important thing. Okay. Oh, it's going. We were able to beat the stage 4 boss without losing our weapons, so that's really good. Hopefully we can beat this guy without taking too many hits. Having missiles for this guy is a really big deal, so just like it is in any boss. Oof. Come on. Can't take any more hits. Yes! We did it. Thanks for stopping in, Eradicated Zombie. We're having a good game right now. Hopefully we can hang on to our power-ups. That's really the trick with this game. So far, no deaths. I do kind of want this to turn red. So I have to make do with the screen clear. There we go. That's good. As long as we have some shots going behind our ship, that's the real big deal for this stage. Oh, I took another hit. That's not good. I want this to turn red. Please turn red. The power up. Oh well. Still have our missiles. That's the really important thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come take those kinds of hits. Screen clear helped. All right. Yes, I'm on stream. My wife's here. There are 8 stages. No. Sorry. We're having a great game. Okay. All right. Here we go. That's what we need. That's what we need. Yes. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can hold on to the full power-ups. One of those deals where the boss won't come on screen until the screen clears are gone, of course. Now, the last time we played this boss, I don't think we had missiles, so I'm kind of curious if I can just stay away and defeat him. Maybe not. It's not looking good. Take any more hits. Come on. Yes. Whew. Yes, we do play different retro consoles. Atari 8-bit computers, NES, and TurboGrafx16 are our primary games consoles that we play. Kind of try to keep it 8-bit era. TurboGrafx16 is actually an 8-bit system, even though it has a 16-bit graphics processor. I really want this power-up, yes, to be red. That's fantastic. Well, so far we're doing pretty well. We got 9 guys, but that will change quickly if we lose our weapons. Like I said earlier, the missiles really help. And we've been able to hang on to those by not dying, which is a really big deal. We're gonna fly into the battleship here. Favorite TurboGrafx16 game? It's got to be Blazing Lasers. It's really the game that got me interested in the console, and I know that it's known for shoot 'em ups, but Blazing Lasers is fantastic. It's by Compile, one of my favorite shoot 'em up developers from the era. And it's just an absolutely fantastic game. Now I've discovered that you can kill these gates which last time we got this far, I did not know. And so those gates close, and I was like, I don't know what to do. So hopefully we can get through this stage without getting killed by the gates. I'll save these screen clears as long as I can. Do these gates here. Yep. I actually had to look up. Oh, I took a hit. That's not good. If you could actually destroy the gates or not, because I couldn't tell. I didn't know. So I generally like to go into a game without any spoilers. Oh man, I sure hope I do got this. It'd be great. You know, I like to play it without too many spoilers, but if you don't know what to do, it doesn't hurt to maybe find out if you can actually do something or not. Alright, these guys totally attack me. Yeah, okay. Ugh, I really want that power to turn red. Here we go, here we go. Oh man. This is like a mid-boss. I've never gotten this far before. You have to shoot him straight on. Interesting. Oof. Taking hits. Got one of them. Take any more hits. Well, you got to be really precise with your shots on this guy. Okay. I don't know if that was the actual boss, or end boss, or a mid boss. It feels like it was a mid boss. Uncharted territory. New music. Oh, great. Sped up here for this. Like I need the speed. All the bonus points. Of course. It teases you with points. Alright, well, I'm not gonna have missiles. Whoop. Okay, we beat stage 7. New territory. Final stage. Lost all our power-ups, though. Come on, be generous, game. Give me some power-ups. No, not the flamethrower. Maybe I should have taken it anyway. I don't know. It's been one of those deals where I'm going to regret sticking with the red weapon. What, do they take you right to the boss? What is this? Okay. Missiles back. That's why you want to be able to shoot behind your ship. bizarre challenge stage. What? Oh no. Ugh, what I wouldn't give to have my missiles. Am I supposed to be just surviving, shooting these things? Hard to tell. That doesn't look good. Where are these guys gonna strike? Okay. Oof. Alright, a bunch of power-ups. That's something. Strange survival mid-boss thing. Yes, missiles. More of that, please. Now, I've stayed sped up since that stage with the barriers. I'm wondering if I should change back to the medium speed. I don't know. I'm going to stay fast for now. I'm worried about... Oh, I know what... I bet this is going to be a boss gauntlet. Whew. Yep. Remember, you're gonna stay out of the middle. Only go in for a few seconds. Maybe not even a few seconds, maybe a second or two. We got the missiles, though. That helps a lot. Eat it. Those are a couple easy bosses, though. We're gonna get... Oh, it's the stage 4 boss. Our nemesis. Got the head off. Come on, baby. Yes. Still have our missiles. Can't take any more hits, though. This is not looking good. Oh, no. Okay. All right, we're fully powered up. Gonna try to stay away from this boss as long as we can. Trying to get some shots in from the corners. I just don't have a lot of practice with this boss. Oh, no. Come on. And our great run comes to an end. So close. I don't know how many more bosses there are in this boss gauntlet at the end. This is serious stuff. But a new high score. 2.4 million. Not too bad. But we're going to call it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in and watching. We got almost all the way to the end here. Got to stage 8. Had a really good run there. Didn't die until the final stages, and we learned a little bit more about the game. Always a good thing for these shoot 'em ups. So I hope you had a great time watching, and tune in next week at 7 p.m. Central for some more retro games on original hardware. And I hope you have a great rest of your evening. We stream on Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. So hopefully you'll tune in next time, and we'll see you again for some more retro gaming. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your evening, everyone. Good night. Thanks for following.